Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. For the students of 9th class, with presentation of another poem, I am Ibrahim. Today we will talk about a very beautiful, very important and spiritually delighting poem, Abu bin Adham, written by famous English poet James Henry Leigh. Now, before talking about poem, let me tell you that Leigh was a very renowned scholar. He was born in 1784 and died in 1859. One of the greatest achievements of Leigh was to promote the younger and less important poets of his time, and one of his great beneficiary was one of the renowned and highly celebrated English romantic poet John Keats. Leigh spent some time in a jail because he used to severely criticize the politics of England of his time. He extensively contributed in the newspaper The Examiner, and owing to his critical essays written in that newspaper, he was sent to prison. Now let's talk about the poem Abu bin Adham. As I told you that this poem is replete with spiritual ecstasy, and there is a very beautiful theme in this poem. The theme is that God loves those who love the people of God. Now the rhyming scheme of this poem is very simple. This poem is written in 2 lines couplets, and there are 9 couplets at all, means there are total 18 lines. And these 18 lines have the rhyming pattern, each line rhyming with its succeeding line, means the couplets rhyming. So there are 9 couplets at all. Now I am going to read the poem and then I will try to explain it. Abu bin Adham, may his tribe increase, awoke one night from a deep dream of peace. Now these are the stanzas, the couplets rhyming with each other. Abu bin Adham is said to be a renowned spiritual figure. The poet praises Abu bin Adham by saying that may his tribe increase. Now poet tells us that one night when Abu bin Adham was sleeping in his chamber, he woke up from his slumber, he woke up from sleep in midnight, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom. Now poet depicts the picture of the room. The room was full of darkness, but moonlight, the beams of moonlight were making the room serene, peaceful, colorful, and poet compares it with as the blooming of lily. Lily is a beautiful flower. When lily blooms, there comes the concept of beauty. So that beauty of lily blooming was prevailing in the room of Abu bin Adham. And then what happens next in the couplet? The poet tells us that an angel writing in a book of gold exceeding peace had made bin Adham bold. Abu bin Adham saw that there was an angel in his room, and that angel was writing in a book of gold something. Now that was a terrifying moment, but as angel was writing peacefully, Abu bin Adham got courage and he took it as a peaceful move, and he was not surprised or he was not terrified at this sight. And to the perchance in the room he said, what writest thou? The vian raised its head. And then as Abu bin Adham got confidence, he asked a question from that angel, that what are you writing in this book? While the angel, that is compared here as a vian stands here for angel, said angel raised its head and looked at Abu bin Adham, that how dare a human being ask a question. And with a look made of all sweet accord, answered the names of those who love the Lord. Then angel answered peacefully that he is writing in the books the names of those who love the Lord, who love Allah. Angel was writing the names of those human beings who love Allah. And his mind one said, Abu, nay, not so, replied the angel. Abu spoke more low. Then Abu bin Adham inquired angel in an inquisitive manner, that is there my name in the list of those people who love God. But unfortunately, the angel replied that his name was not in the list who love their Lord. But Abu bin Adham is not surprised. Abu bin Adham, in a very low tone, requests, but cheerily still, and said, I pray thee then, write me as one that loves his fellow man. Abu told the angel that it's okay. If his name was not in the list of those who love their Lord, he requested an angel to register his name in the list of those who love the God's fellow men, who love the people of God. The angel wrote and vanished. The next night it came with a great awakening light. The angel wrote the name that night and vanished. The next night, the same scene was repeated. The angel appeared again. And now see what happens. This is the final couplet of this poem, and there lies the gist of this poem. The poet Leigh tells us, now this is the final couplet. And show the names whom love of God has blessed. And lo, bin Adham's name led all the rest. And this time the angel was writing the name of those persons whom God loves. And the poet tells us, and lo, the poet is surprised. The poet makes you surprised. The poet makes students to know that the name of Abu bin Adham was top of the list of those whom God loves. Now the poem tells us the beautiful theme that God loves those who love fellow men of God. So God, if you want to seek the love of God, if you want to seek the blessings of God, if you want to seek nearness to God, you need to love the fellow men of God. This is the most beautiful theme of this poem. I hope that you might have understood. This poem is very easy to understand, very easy to learn, because it has a couplet pattern, and the couplet rhyming with each other. Means both lines of couplet rhyme with each other. Thank you. Hope that you have got the gist of this poem. Thank you for watching this video.